Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1. And starting with our first card, and our main message is balance. And we have the shape of a person sitting in nature, sort of in a yoga position. And there's an Om up here in the trees, and there's a lot of red. This person seems very grounded and also connected. You can see a little spark above the head. And I'm actually guided to go a little deeper with this message, so I'm going to be reading from the book for the first time. So we're working with the cosmic reading cards, and the number is 2. So let's see. Okay. Balance. So much energy is being spent on others. It is time to replenish your own energy. Okay, so right off the bat, that tells me that you are a very giving person, almost to a fault, very altruistic, and this will burn you out quicker than anything because there's always somebody that's going to need or want something. You know, if you're offering, most people are going to want to take it. So you need to take time and replenish yourself and allow yourself to receive what you need. This card signifies a need for balance and equilibrium with your inner worlds. Your external world is merely a reflection of your inner worlds, and right now there is a call for balance in the giving and receiving of energy. You have been taking care of everyone else's needs, but not your own. Thank you for being the nurturing soul that you are, but dear one, you have really been giving a lot of yourself lately, and balance between giving and receiving is uneven. Being in this unbalanced state can cause you to feel overwhelmed and fatigued when dealing with challenges. When you give so much of your energy, it is vital that you replenish your energy. Replenish your energy source afterwards. You can achieve this by taking time out in nature, getting adequate rest, practicing self-love, being self-nurturing, and eating healthy, energizing foods. Be around people who uplift and encourage this journey that you're on. It's also time to really ask yourself why your outer world is sending you situations and circumstances that exhaust you mentally, physically, and emotionally. When one gives too much without receiving the equivalent energy back, deeper issues relate to self-worth and self-love are exposed. Do you constantly give to prove you're worthy and justify your existence? Perhaps there's an underlying fear of losing whatever it is you cling to. Dear one, you are worthy, unique, and so very beautiful. You are pure divine light, connecting to the cosmic pool of abundance, blessings, and love. And the affirmation is, I am valuable, lovable, and worthy of love. Associated chakra, solar plexus. So this reading is all about you and what you need and why certain things are happening. Look at your next 3 cards. Expectation, sacred space, and healing. Okay, and the next message is, be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart has been waiting to hear. Yes, so you're pushing yourself forward and you're caring, but you're also, as it said, you're not balanced, but you're listening to your head more than your heart. And it's time for you to receive your beautiful divine blessings, your gifts, whatever replenishes and nourishes your soul. So something unexpected is coming to heal and help you. And also maybe something you do expect. But this is saying just to be open to possibilities and something new. And sacred space. A dragonfly, which is transformation. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. Sorry about that. So again, it's talking about some here, getting out in nature and taking the time. And also it's talking about not just taking time, but connecting to your dreams, to what you love, what you're passionate about, you know, what fills your cup and overflows. And the next card is healing, which is something you need right now. Coming through again, and horses, or actually, I'm sorry, unicorn. So magic is talking about dreamer, connecting to your dreams and visions. Also magic coming through here. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. Okay, so this is a blessing of healing for all of you. Very beautiful card. It doesn't come out often. And also something very unusual. Strength came through in all three readings. So that tells me a lot of you are needing to connect with that power within. So just be open to receive. Again, it's talking about something coming through. Open your heart and to receive. And this is also a healing blessing coming through. Okay. And your first tarot we have is the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water. Let go of any emotional baggage, which goes along very well with everything else we've been talking about, that is weighing you down, and start truly living your life. This is your opportunity for a fresh start, a new relationship, whether or not you choose to take the cup and drink from it. Drink from it is up to you. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, or marriage. Okay, so this could be any of those things, but it could also be, I'm feeling mostly it's just about regrouping, again, taking your power back, taking the time that you need for you. And as the first card was also talking about, why are you doing this? Why are you exhausting yourself? I mean, we need to keep the give and take even. And it is sometimes easy to get out of balance because we care, but also we can do this. Are you punishing yourself? Do you feel unworthy or that you're undeserving of this, which you are not? But it doesn't matter how many times you hear it. If you don't believe you are, you're not going to accept and receive. And the universe is saying, it's time. Open up, let these things go. You are worthy, you are deserving. And the next tarot card is Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire. Now is the time to go for it. Be committed to your purpose and vision, and do whatever it takes to bring your goals to life, because you know that your potential is limitless. Your energy is high right now, but be sure that you're thinking before acting so that you don't stumble on your feet. Energy, passionate, inspired, action, adventure, movement, fearless, sexy, impulsive, charming, unpredictable. Okay, so this is what it's leading up to. I feel once you're taking this time to care for yourself and to ground, your energy is automatically going to come back up. You're going to feel better. And that's the time to move forward, to tackle, to do what it is you love. Again, that's coming through for a third time. And let's see what your last three messages we have. Happiness blooms from within. And remember, if you don't like what you're seeing around you, that's because you've been creating it. Remember, the inside reflects the outside. So this is always an easy way to tell when you're off balance or your energy is low, you don't feel your best, and you need to pay attention to that and connect to the things that help you feel good. And the next card, we have a red. I like that red came up, even though it's a bug. It's red. Groundedness, your root chakra, paying attention and connecting to that. Don't count the days, make the days count. And that's a beautiful affirmation. I remember I used to use this because my days were so miserable. I mean, it was so ridiculous. I wouldn't even want to get out of bed. It was so bad. And it's like, we need to change that mindset again. Happiness blooms from within. There's always something to be happy about, something to be thankful for. And the more we focus on those things instead of what we don't want or the negativity, the better we'll feel, the easier it'll get to pull ourselves out of that slump and to stay out of it. Not only that, but when you start to backslide to that, you'll instantly pick up on it and you won't fall as far as you did before, and it'll be easier to get out of it. And make today magical. I like that magic came through. Let me see, was that 2-3 times magic? So connecting in your magic, connecting to your magic, the magic within, but also remembering to connect to the inner child, that beautiful, full heart, that openness, that connecting not just to the heart, but also your creativity, the things that you love, creating that magic, connecting with your passion. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings, and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful, magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle and tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. So the first card we have is integrity. And I'm not sure if those are wings or a cape. It sort of looks like Mothman, but also possibly a superhero, a super being of some sort. And I'm actually going to use the book for these today. I'm feeling guided to go a little more in depth with your main message of integrity. And the number is 17. Okay, so to walk with integrity and truth is to walk empowered in spirit. The qualities of this card represent breaking through habits and thought patterns that don't serve your authentic self. Habits and thoughts that leave you feeling guilty and less than you are. These patterns are emotions. These patterns and emotions serve only to disempower your true potential. This disempowerment is caused by ego. The ego judges that part of you that lives in the world of habitual patterns and mind games, creating areas of shade or grayness, I would say. The more it criticizes and judges that shade within you, the more your divine light diminishes. After a period of constant attacks and judgments, you are left feeling deflated and disempowered. And I feel when we're open to this, it's also easier. We have our guard down and allow others to do this to us as well. Where if we were in a different mindset, we would not be allowing this. Mistakes do happen, and there are times we all say and do things that we wish we hadn't. But instead of criticizing and judging that shade within you, you send that part of you love, light, compassion. Be gentle with that shaded area, dear one, and understand there is a reason why it is dark. With love, shine light into this part of you and truly see what fears lurk at its core. Yes. View your fears with compassion and understanding. Live in fullness. All that's been hurt and wounded, love and fullness. All that's been hurt and wounded. Now acknowledge the light that is in you, the pure divine essence that flows through your every cell. Remember your true divine self. Continue your journey with strength, integrity, and truth. The more you choose to walk in truth and integrity, the brighter your light will shine, the more empowered your spirit becomes. And it offers an affirmation here. I am a warrior of love with integrity. I walk this path of courage and truth. Associated chakra, solar plexus, heart, and throat. So those are, I can relate to this very well. Those were the 3 main chakras that were difficult for me to get through. And so let's see your next 3 messages. We have strength, friendship, and cycles. You have courage, you can endure. Again, solar plexus coming through. Find your center and spiral into your power. I like that because often we hear spiraling out of control. Spiral back into your power. That's, I think that's the word spiraling is often associated with feelings of, negative energy. So this is great to retrain your mind, how you think, spiraling back into power, connecting. Do some solar plexus work is what I'm hearing for some of you. Some type of guided meditation, maybe just holding a certain crystal in that area and circling it while saying I am affirmations. But yes, you have the power. We often forget. I say this all the time. I'm sure people are sick of hearing it. Sometimes I get tired of saying it, but you know, repetition, we need to hear these things. You know, even something I've heard 100 times, I still like to hear from time to time. It's just a nice reminder who you are and what you can do, where you need to be if you're not in that place. And friendship. We have 2 unicorns, so allowing more magic to come into your life. Magic and strength was also in pile 1, came through very strongly. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. So this might be a time for some of you, this could be part of the problem why you're feeling low. How are the people in your life treating you right now? Who are you surrounding yourself with? And this is saying, you know, it's time to really reflect. Some of these people need to go. Even if they care for you, maybe they're just, you know, a lot of times out of fear. They think they're helping you, but it's their fear. They don't know what you're capable of, only you do. And sometimes people that can care try to smother us by protecting us when actually it's not helping at all. So maybe getting rid of some people completely, or maybe just putting some barriers up, keeping these people at a distance, and just surrounding yourself with the ones that love you and listen to you and fully support you and help lift that energy. It's going to get you back on track more quickly. And cycles, and we have 2 dragons coming in here. Actually, I think there's 4 dragons. They kind of look like horses, but I do believe they are dragons. So dragon magic coming through again, being more open to magic without questioning so much. If it's something the universe is trying to send you, even if it's something maybe you wouldn't normally think about doing or accepting, just be more open to this. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, trust the powerful process. So letting go, again, these are very simple messages coming through today, but still very powerful. They can always apply to our life at any time, any situation, any circumstances. So, you know, getting your strength and courage back, paying attention to the people in your life and, you know, who is really supporting and who you can let go of. And not being afraid of the changes. This tells me you've been stuck for a while and that's why you haven't been moving forward. But once you connect to that solar plexus power and maybe ground yourself a little bit, you know, you're going to feel that energy, that spirit rise within you. You're going to start to feel more balanced and continue to move and flow through that cycle or that process. You're getting back on track. And your first tarot card is 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. The 9 of Pentacles is telling you that it's okay to indulge and pamper yourself. Yes, it sounds like you need that. You're close to the pinnacle of an achievement if it hasn't already been realized. And you should celebrate by treating yourself. Now is the time to make wise investments, stand independently and financially. Excuse me. Don't lean too heavily on to anyone else. And again, I feel like that's reflecting on the friendship card. You know, there's people you might be leaning on that is not the best influence for you. Fruits of labor, comfort, rewards, luxury, contentment, self-sufficiency, plenty, financial independence, financial stability. Okay, so you're doing well, or you're about to do very well financially, a steady flow of income, or maybe a lump sum of some sort. So keep focusing on the project or whatever it is you're doing, but also celebrating and pampering yourself. You really deserve it. You really need that right now, and that's going to help bring you up even quicker. Okay, and the next tarot is Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. What is going on with that? I think that's Libra. It looks like they messed up on the the wording. The Queen of Swords is telling you to make judgments without emotion. Take inventory of all the facts before making a decision and come to an intellectual conclusion. You want to be compassionate, but you have to think with your head rather than your heart right now. Be independent. Don't lean too heavily on anyone. Okay, that is crazy. That came up twice. Don't lean on anyone. Oh my gosh, let me look at that again. Don't lean too heavily on anyone. That is crazy. Wow. Okay, so again, there's some people that you need to let go of. And also this, the fact that you're coming into financial abundance tells me there might be some people also that are lingering around you, or maybe you've been leaning on them to help you, which there's nothing wrong with helping, but you need to be more independent. I feel like the buzzards are circling the carcass, like they see what's about to happen and they're going to try to jump on that bandwagon, and you know, that's not the best type of person that you want to have around you. Okay, so your last 3 messages. And I like that this is purple, so higher consciousness coming in, universe speaking very loud and clear in this. The best view comes with the hardest climb, and you've been doing the work, you've put the time in, and now you're just kind of fine-tuning the end results, or the next cycle, the next chapter. So again, celebrating, because you are climbing that mountain, you are almost at the top. And thank you. Okay, I'm getting 2 messages with this. First of all, the universe is saying thank you for who you are and the work you're doing. It's very special, and often you forget how special you are, or the contribution that you can make is, wow, very loud. So the universe is just saying, yes, thank you for what you're doing here. And also, being grateful is also another way to raise your energy. Just being grateful for everything that's going on in your life, even for the unpleasant things, because, you know, when things happen that are unpleasant, it's a nice way to contrast between what we like, what we don't like, and it helps us to make choices quicker and easier, because the more you live and do what you like, the minute something else comes up, you can see that you're not too thrilled about it. It's like, all right, thank you for that message. I see how this could affect me and I don't want that. So you can instantly change that. And say yes to new adventures. Okay, so I feel like, again, new information, or up here because it's talking about moving forward and the projects that you're working on, and just this overall situation. Everything is changing and it's time for some new adventures. So say yes, even if it's something you wouldn't normally do. Just be open to trying new things. The universe is offering you something different, a new journey, a new path, new experience, because there's something in that that will be very helpful to you that you're not aware of. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3. And the first card is Strength. And we have a spirit or power animal. That tiger, look how his eyes are glowing and all that beautiful blue and white around him. He looks very serene and just powerful and mystical. And I'm actually feeling guided to use the book today. We're going to go a little more in depth with our first main message. And 30 is the number. Okay, so the message. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Lao Tzu. This card comes to you to remind you of your inner strength and courage. Although you may be feeling weary and hopeless at this time, do not lose faith and heart. You are a lot stronger than you realize. Moving through this chapter of your life, you will understand the lesson of having to release your inner resistance and fears by overcoming your true strength. You'll have the courage to move through it with clarity, understanding, and compassion. Your prayers for strength have been heard. Realize all fears that are blocking spiritual guidance. Breaking down all the walls will help you see, dear one, all the synchronicities and signs communicated to you. The spirit teachers of love and light wish only to serve the highest good for all, to offer guidance, love, and reminders of what you already hold within yourself. You hold so much strength, courage, determination, and perseverance. The first step in uncovering and embracing your true strength is to accept your current state, whatever that is: vulnerability, powerlessness, emotional fragility, or weakness. The second step is surrendering to the universal life force of love. And the third step, allow the third step, empowerment, to flow into your life naturally. Strength and empowerment will come. Use this chapter to find your deepest source of strength, to renew your faith and be all that you truly are. Spiritual warrior, living in conscious freedom. In the prayer, Great Spirit, guide me through this period. Give me the insight, courage, and strength I need to cultivate the source of strength already within me. Associated chakra is sacral and solar plexus. Okay, and so the next three messages: quest, partnership, and dreamer. Let me see. Also interesting, because pile 2 had a strength and dreamer card. So if you felt drawn to pile 2, you might want to check that out as well. So quest, we have a little fairy on a dragon rider. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. So again, it's talking about courage. So whatever it is you need to do or let go of that is holding you back, now is the time. Everything is here. It's always working with you and for you. Partnership and transformation. Learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Okay, so I feel like you're someone that has been doing everything on your own for quite some time, whether you're deliberately shutting people out or you've just gotten used to living that way. But this is saying it's time to, whether it's a community or friendships, partnerships, it's time for you to start connecting again with other people and learning from them, learning together and working together to overcome obstacles and to create better life for yourself and others. And dreamer. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. And magic also, strength and magic came through in all three readings. And you can see she's holding this little dragon, and there's some others flying around her, birds, which represent more freedom. So by doing what you love, that's always very freeing. So I feel like this is sort of a destiny card, an awakening card, getting you back on the path where you need to be and doing what you love and doing it with others. It is your quest. And your first tarot is King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Fire. The King of Wands is a natural-born leader of people and very capable and confident in their abilities. The King isn't interested in creativity per se, but rather than taking an idea and enlisting others to help in this actualization of it. You have a clear vision of what you want. So again, it's talking about that here in the dreamer. So by coming together and sharing this idea, you're going to get other people excited and enthused about this idea, and they're going to come together and help you to create this. This is, again, part of your spiritual path or your quest. This is, divine awakening. And Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water. You're feeling sensitive and intuitive, and you've attuned yourself to the emotional needs of others. You're open spiritually and are moved by the tragedy and beauty of life, never reacting with impatience or anger. Always have a kind word for all. compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, caring. Okay, so an empath most likely, some type of artist or healer, whatever this is you're about to create or you are creating. The reason you're doing it is because of the way you're able to see and function. You can help people and be compassionate without allowing it to overtake you, which is, this happens to a lot of us until we learn how to deal with that. So you're a very powerful person in what you're doing in this creation, and it's going to help many. And your last 3 messages. Love overcomes every obstacle. Okay, again, I feel like that's one of your strengths and powers is love, and it is for all of us if we learn how to tune in, how to use it. And I feel like this is a lot of, there's a lot of love coming in here, and that's why many people are so attracted to you and what you're doing. They feel that divine connection. And look at this, love, again, love you to the moon and back. I feel like this is a message from your guides. They're telling you they're very happy with the work that you're doing. They're here supporting you as well, even though you can't see them, you are aware of them. And they're just very proud of you is what I'm hearing. And also the last message, look at that, I believe in you. Again, from your guides, they're telling you they're here, they support you, they believe in you, they love what you're doing, they love you, and they're very happy and connected to be here and to do this work with you. Also, I'm hearing ancestors. So this is a very beautiful breakthrough, both spiritually, mentally, emotionally, that you're coming into. So what a beautiful gift and blessing. So those are your messages for the week, pile 3. I hope they were helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.